Going to a pie shop, it's going to be like £3.20. You're like, what?
The prices and stuff like that. That's slightly too specific. Undo that manifestation.
Oh, the legend. I ain't even seen this though. I never noticed all these pictures. Huh?
This place is legendary, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen this Biggie and all that.
I've ever done an open mic here.
Let me, I'm Puck as well. I never seen no Puck in there. Cause how can I never notice this though? Nah.
Don't forget Ty at the front.
Nah. Yeah, who?
Ty at the front.
Where? Nah, where is the Ty at the front? Where is Ty? Oh, up there. Alright, oh shit. Yeah.
There you go, Biggie.
The legends, boy.
J.
Yup.
Big Pun. Big L.
And who you got though?
Top
Big L,
five,
Big L, yeah.
Big L.
And then what?
And the greatest.
And the greatest, yeah.
They do need the DMX one up there.
Nah, salute, yeah, definitely, facts. Blessings, blessings. You know what? Puck.
No, the GOAT.
The GOAT, yeah?
The GOAT, fam.
The GOAT, cuzzo.
Fuck with Tupac, tell me.
That's straight from the UK, South London. That's how we go on. Blessings, blessings. Nothing but blessings when we walk the streets, you see it? Nothing but hail up and blessings. So, you know, round two, you know. We are here. Go. Fred.
You scared of the message?
Alright, this is the customers of my
family.
This is our protest, no music.
What are we doing? Is it Armageddon today? Is it Armageddon today? Then why are we going in silence? You get it? Like I'm here to add. You get me? If you're saying
Right now, the family said, can you...
Like, is the family or is it the police? Which one? Cause like I'm very upset. I'm disappointed still because it's like it's always the same thing. When it's with the white people protest, it's not a problem. It's not a problem with the white people when it's protest, but when it's black people, it's always a problem. You get it? I'll keep quiet, yeah, because that's what you want. Because what the police want. You get it? Other than that.
Oh my god, the whole body on the top. Right, so like we can do the features separately. Yeah. Alright, take it from far, full legs. Ready?
Control shit, man.
Yeah, I've got half of you now, from knees upwards, yeah?
Do you know about that?
Yeah.
Because these motherfuckers saying that I can't play the music because they don't want no revolution. They're not ready for it. They're not ready to back Chris Kaba like how Mark Duggan. They're not ready to back Chris Kaba like how we did George Floyd. Yeah? This is some controlled shit. Get me? The only thing man is gonna burn down Babylon is with my spliff. That's it. You get it? But these men are shook. They're not ready to burn down Babylon. You get me? Get it, music. No, bruv. You know the other one, yeah, will be more lit. You know that, innit? No, because it's always black people want to shut man down. You get it?
I get what you're saying. You get what I'm saying. Because I know you personally.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Boy.
People trying to make a difference.
Where's the youth, boy? Where's the members, blood? This is boy, what's this about?
You're talking about that this group doesn't want to
just know you from your
Okay.
It's not one, yeah. It's not like because we're here to support this brother here, innit? That's all, man. Yeah. Nah, I was expecting something different, but at least I know what we're here.
Obviously, I'm not. I gotta be gone by 4 anyway.
Yeah, same.
No, it's gonna, that, you know, but it's just the way it is. That's what man tell you all the time. Like, the first one's always the one. Second one's when it just gets smaller. You get me?
I don't see no members, boy. Man,
Yeah, it's like the, what do you call it? The,
pure Zoids,
it's like
boy.
the menstruation mark, bro.
Pure
It's just
Zoids.
getting smaller and smaller every time, innit?
Yeah. It's a media thing, can you see how many cameras are not out there still? A media thing, boy. But we got our duty, that's the reason why we're here, you know? That's what we're making sure as well.
If I can grab them, then just at least do it right.
Boy, easy must say still, Black Lives Matters come, you know, fake hugging ras, you know, through other pagans, in my eyes, you know, come fake it, you know, so still, it's out there, you know, and they're back out shouting, screaming down there still, as you can see. But you know, forever family duties, you know, that's our duties, boy. Real family member, and this is what we're doing. Facts. Yeah.
That's why we're being told that this can't happen. And that's why we need you to continue standing with the Kaba family, standing up against any bureaucracy, standing up against the racism which the IOPC have now said that they're going to investigate. Something else that has happened, something else which is momentous, and I don't believe I've seen quite often in any case like this. As you may have heard if you were here last week, this is going to take stamina, and it's important that all of you keep coming every single time you can. If you're doing it online, and that's absolutely great, to counter all those negative narratives and make sure people know your story. Thank you very much.
Definitely out here, yeah. Covers. Hold up. Man, I'm doing that, bro. Can't be fit. Gotta avoid it. Rather avoid it. Rather avoid it.
Okay, yeah. Enough tools you were given, man. Yeah, enough education we need.
We're doing the thing on the ground, boots on ground.
100.
Come on, brother. We're just doing close body protection for the family today still.
So we're here, yeah?
Jay told me already. Yeah, come on. Good to see you, man. Come on, man.
What's going on? You right, yeah? Hey, you good, yeah? Long time. You want to eat that laugh? Yo.
That's the Muttley laugh, bro.
That's the
you know from what's it called? Catch the Pigeon. So what you doing though?
Oh, hilarious still.
We'll make it quick.
Sky News, Sky's News. Sky News there.
That's Sky News.
Yeah.
You know Floyd Jarrett? No, I might know his face.
Sky News, Sky News. Put the herbs out there. People that put the herbs out there.
Yeah, generally we're dropping into that conversation that like about basically how to engage with the police. And basically just knowing your own human rights, what they can and can't do. Like, I made sure I saved that so I could take down the notes, because that's exactly what the education we spreading.
And we've been formulating that over the last 2 years. You get me? So when there wasn't no one killing the youth, we're still working. That's another thing about our community. Man like to come out for George Floyd, Black Lives Matter hype, Battle of Trafalgar hype, Justice for Chris Kaba hype. But you see, once the hype settles down.
And you know what? You see, you just remind me of, like, let's say, and I don't like to generalize it around black people, because that's our background, that's what we see. It's like, you know, when it's always a death in the family, that's when you see it. You see your cousin or like that, and then you hear the talk, you hear that. It's like, what was it?
You need to have that energy through life.
It's like one of my cousins, like, not too long ago, passed away. And then the mother, my auntie, she asked me to drink one.
Yes. I am big pops, Come on, love it. Come on, love it. Love it. That's the revolution there, man. Let's make sure Jeff
Yeah, look, some of your family members, is it family behind you there, look?
Cool. Trying to fuse still.
Some of the...
Trying to fuse. They're just waiting on you when you're ready.
And so tell me about what the 3 demands are you've got now.
Our demands is one, the police know that it was Chris in that car at that moment in time. 2, we want to charge a decision within weeks and not months. And 3, we want the officer in question interviewed under cautious but
What do you think about the way it's been dealt with? Because the IOPC have said we will treat it, we'll look at whether it was race related, you know, they've kind
kind of this? It seems to me that they're saying the right kind of things. I mean, what does it feel like to you?
Well, I think recently there was a report, and I believe it was actually from the IOPC, saying more black people coming into contact with police than any other race. So I feel like it's a given that they should, investigate the race playing a part in Chris's death. I think that makes sense. But the only thing is, are they going to be neutral? Are they going to be, are they going to be fair, or is it going to be, more delays to me seeming dishonest?
What's it been like for you knowing that there are people coming out?
That was an opportunity for the family to try and seek the justice we didn't get while she was alive. But that came with its challenges. We were denied legal aid on 3 separate occasions. In the end, we had to do a petition. And we got over 130,000 people to sign that petition. We went to 10 Downing Street. And a week later, they overturned that decision, and we got access to the legal aid and legal representation that we deserved.
Where are we going all the way?
Yeah, we're going all the way.
There was a verdict of multiple serious failings by the Metropolitan Police, which we knew, but this was the first time it was on public record. We received a public apology but no accountability, so we had to fight another 2 years before the Met accepted accountability. We never got justice in the formal way, nobody went to prison. It came in the form of restorative justice. Justice is about fairness. And if we were treated fairly back then, my mum wouldn't have died, and many of us wouldn't have died. That's all we ask for, is to be treated fairly. The people who died before us, unfortunately, to prevent them from dying, there was nothing we could do.
Yeah, your first protest today, I want to say big you up. Last week I spoke to some young people and that was their first protest. We can all remember how we got organised. We can all remember the first time that we wanted to stand up. Mine was Mark Duggan. I was only 15 when Mark was killed. I didn't know exactly what happened, but I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it wasn't fair, and I knew in my spirit that there was injustice. That's me as a child. So every single person, if you're coming out today for the first time, enough love and respect to you. But no, it's a long journey, and I hope to see you again. Because we need to keep that collective energy. We need to mobilize. So someone that I see every time, someone that's always there, is this brother, Respect, who's been there. He was there for Duggan, he was there for Smiley Culture, he was there for others. And we need to keep mobilizing in the streets. So brother, let's hear from you.
Say his name!
Chris Kaba!
I can't hear you. Say his name!
Chris Kaba!
Say his name!
Chris Kaba!
Family, yeah? Everyone that's here right now, yeah? I don't want to see your faces here on this camera and not see you here at the next protest. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Yeah, it's not a one show up, take a picture, take a selfie and then forget about the thing. Yes. That's not what this is, man.
Yes.
That's not what this is, man. Yeah? Firstly, I want to hail up Chris Kaba's man them, because they've been on the front line for their brother. Yeah? They've been on the front line for their brother. That's what we need. We need the strength. We need to know, say that this thing ain't gonna end here, fam. For Chris Kaba, Smiley Culture, Mark Duggan, Edson, Russian, and the list goes on. We're not having it anymore, but I'm not here to do a whole heap of chatting. I'm just talking about actions. One action, yeah? One action. Police to police global. Police to police global. What does that do? Who polices the police? We police the police. Who polices the police?
We police the police.
Who are the murderers?
They are.
Who polices the police?
We do.
So police to police global is a database. Yeah? Anytime a police stop and searches a youth, we document their face, their badge number, their details, and it all goes in the same database. The same way they profile us, we start profiling them.
Yeah.
Every child, we need to education. Every child needs to know to ask the police, what are the reasonable grounds for stopping me? Yeah? Reasonable grounds is they have to see, smell, touch or hear something that directly links you to a crime. Otherwise, it's prejudice. Yeah? So anytime a police officer stopped you and said there's been robberies in the area, that's an illegal stop and search. Anytime they said you're wearing a hoodie, that's an illegal stop and search. They have to see, smell, touch or hear something that directly links you to a crime. Once we're documenting them and asking them questions, that will make the police back off. That's one solution. Yeah? A lot of people want to talk about man was a part of a gang, this, that, this, that. It's them that put us in the estates with the poverty.
Exactly that.
It's them that sets it up so when we fight against
exactly that.
Yeah? It's them that sees us. Yeah?
Telling the truth.
How's man living in Hackney in poverty, but next door you got Old Street and they're driving Ferraris and they think the man them ain't gonna want to eat food? You think they're not gonna want to? When we see our mums struggle day in, day out. Yeah? And then they tell us to follow them in that thing. So what we try to do is we try to eat. We try to come back and provide for our families. Chris Kaba was a father. He was a father. Yeah? So this is what I'm saying. This ain't a one protest thing. So when we're talking about, they want to talk about the gangs and all of this thing. Every single one of us here, yeah? Anytime a youth dies, no matter how they die, do we hurt?
Yes.
Do we hurt?
Yes.
And I want to ask the man them, do we want to see our children continue that struggle? No. Do we want to see our children killing each other? No. None of us don't want that, but never try to use that as a reason to try and dissuade from what these police have done to Chris Kaba. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. So what I want everyone to do, if we're going to raise up our youths, and we're going to raise up our youths better and guide our youths better, when I say guiding, I want you to say a new generation. We're guiding
a new generation.
We're guiding
a new generation.
Guiding a new generation spells gang, yeah? And the gangs need to unite against the real enemy, the real ops and cops of the ops.
Tell them.
Gang unite, I want you to say gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Cops are the ops.
Cops are the ops.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Cops are the ops.
Cops are the ops.
Cops are the opposition. They're the opposition to us getting off the roads. They're the opposition to us walking down the road and feeling safe. They're the opposition because they feed themselves off of the poverty and violence that they have created for us. Yeah? They fund themselves off of the poverty and violence they have created for us. No more! Let me hear you say no more!
No more!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
So, Police to Police Global, Gang Unite, Guiding the New Generation. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is another action, Forever Family. Yeah? Forever
Family!
Why are we here? Why are we here for Chris Kaba? The people that didn't know Chris Kaba, the people that never met Chris Kaba. Why are you here? Because we know that in our hearts, he's our family. Yeah? So why are we? We're forever
family.
Forever
family.
We're forever family.
Forever family.
Here to set the people free.
Here to set the people free.
And I don't know what you've been told.
I don't know what you've been told.
But families taking back these roads.
Families taking back these roads.
Our children will be protected.
Our children will be protected.
Our elders will be respected.
Our elders will be respected.
It's all for one and one for all.
It's all for one and one for all.
If you touch one, then you touch all.
If you touch one, then you touch all. Tell them.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Rise up.
Rise up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Rise up.
Rise up.
We're forever
family.
And the last thing I want to say, family, is today we're doing close body protection for Chris Kaba's family. Yeah? So we got close body protection, we got people in uniform and out of uniform looking over the family. Every single one of these people has been training for the last 2 years. Training in self-defense, training in first aid, training in conflict resolution, training. When there's no passer, when there's no cameras, when there's no hype, when there's no selfie. Every week we're training to be able to protect our communities. So this is the action. So all the man them listening, yeah? I want the man them to reach out because we need to train together. Right now we got 10 to 20 people here in the crowds. Next time we need to have 50. The next time we need to have 100. The next time we need to have 1,000. And when the police see thousands of us ride up, uniformed up, trained up, they're gonna fall back. One more time, say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Peace.
Listen, we've been speaking about a lot of the young brothers and the men that we've lost.
I had nothing, no knives, no Rizzler, no cigarette, no gun, no warrant.
They arrested me under the false imputation that I was driving a stolen car which I'd owned for 3 years. I was taken to Tottenham police station and processed, and at the end of it I was told that my mother had passed. I was charged for assaulting 2 police. Well, I made them know this. I am the first Floyd Jarrett, and there's going to be many more after me. I am the flicker to the flame. I am the one that came and changed this. I made them know this. It's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and we want justice. If we don't get no justice, we will let it burn. I represent Joyce Gardner. I represent Roger Sylvester. I represent Mark Duggan. We are the first set. We make them know this. Anytime that you're going to take the life of any of our children, our mothers, we will come out, we will protest, and we will get justice. I am here, I've suffered 37 years. I've seen family after family after family making the same cry. Well, I am here to tell Chris Kaba's family this. Do not give up the fight. We are here with you. In the spirit and in the flesh and all of those that came before you. We are here to stand with you to tell them enough is enough. We want justice, and if we don't get no justice, there will be no peace. Honor and respect to the Kaba family.
With our black women, because once we are one and we are in unison and we are strong, we cannot be broken. And that is the thing that they fear about us the most. One, us becoming economically and resourcefully strong, and 2, us standing together without no fear. There is never no need for fear, because fear is just something that they use to control us, and it's something that they use to feed off of us. We need to take that fear and turn it into strength. Internalize all of the negative feelings, the pain, the anger, the grief. We don't consistently mourn the dead because they cannot rest. We need to turn it into so many positive feelings and use it to uplift our youth, because the youth is the future. They will be the ones to continue on the torch. It may not be fixed and they may not all be healed in this time and in our lifetime, but there is always a next, and we cannot leave our children to stay here on this earth in these countries to suffer the continuous murder and brutalization that they have already done. The change must come today, not tomorrow. The numbers must grow. We're coming back here on the 29th of October, and I want to see everybody here to make a change, to stand up for Chris Kaba, to stand up for Mark Duggan, to stand up for every single person that has been murdered unjustly by this corrupt Babylon system they call the Metropolitan Police. And it's not just the only issue we're facing. Yes, I've seen so many people in the comments talking about black on black crime and all of these. That is an in-house problem that, yes, we gravely need to deal with today, and we will. Just because it's not televised and you don't see it every day and it's not at your doorstep, does not mean that we are not out in the community tackling. And for every single man that's watching this, for all of the men that are watching this, it's time to put down our guns towards our community and to use the same resources to the real ops over there. It's not time to be killing each other because we're dwindling down our own numbers. And when the real fight is round the corner, you will all wish that you took heed and listened today. We need to come together. The peace is within us. We need to let go of our personal problems and move together as a unit. We are stronger, united. United, never divided. We are one family. Peace.
Power, power, power. Kevin knows that. Power sister still. The future, the making, boy. She's soon be wearing the vest. Soon be wearing the vest, you know. Yeah? Soon be wearing the vest. 100. A little bit. Yes, family. So while everyone's gone, you know, Forever Family's here to the end, you know, making sure that the family gets home, you know, buses or cabs, you know. So we get that. This is until the family is on their bus or on the cab. This is where we leave, you know, and this is where our job is done, you know. So this is how we roll, yeah. This is how we rock. But yeah, family members, you know, as you can see, Forever Family, we're out here, still active, you know. So please, some blessings. Make sure. So not. We was riding through the protest, and after making sure the family gets in the bus is a safe trip home. It's always that. It's always that. It's not half-hearted thing, innit? It's all the way.
And certain man had to leave, you get me, but we stayed behind, you get me?
Yeah.
Man's got work, people have got stuff going on, but for the family we'll make the sacrifice, you get me?
At least if there's at least one member that's representing, you see it?
At least.
So
we've got 4 here at the end.
4 members.
Gavin and Cal there, you get me? Big up Fred Jenner, big up Brandy, Ali, Sean, Fiona, yeah? Big up Ken from the original one, Rush, you get me?
Yep.
Big up everyone, man.
Yeah,
and I probably forgot a name because there's too many names, you get me?
Too many.
I probably definitely forgot a name and I'm gonna be upset about it later. Real pain.
Yeah, Jenna.
Yeah, Jenna, you get me? And everyone else who turned up for the family, man, because that's what it's all about.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Enough said, man.
We've been training for years, you get me? To be able to do this in our community. Do you know what I'm saying? This is from our hearts.
And this is where it counts as well. This is where it counts, you know.
We're gonna let Chris Kaba die in vain, man. We're gonna make sure that we put a stamp on police brutality from this and also youth violence. Yeah? But we're not forgetting our young little brothers that are caught up on the roads. What we're letting our little brothers know is whatever you lot got going on, we're never gonna let feds murder you and it goes silent. You get me? But we need to change all of the ways that our people are dying. And that's not even just police brutality and youth violence, that's health and food. You get me? Mindsets. There's a lot of ways that we're dying. And we need to address them all. But we're not gonna use one to downplay another. Yeah? We're not gonna use youth violence to downplay police brutality. It's like man saying, oh, well, we smoke anyway, so why do you care when a police officer kills you? Because he used to smoke, so he might have died from dumb shit, you get me? You know what I'm saying? It's a dumb argument still, I can't lie. I love my people.
Yeah. Address that though, still, that's mad.
That's not a smart argument.
That's a mad psyche, you know.
You get me?
That gives a reason why
they can come and shoot man
and other nationalities.
No justice. You're gonna stay at your yard and you're gonna say, ah, he was a gangbanger anyway. You get me? Little did you know, blood, man's really from the road. So anytime they say that about Chris Kaba, they're talking about me, blood. Do you get it? They're talking about me when I was lost. They say, oh yeah, man, feds can murder, man.
And no justice.
No justice.
You see it? So that's mad. Over here, innit? Mission's done. We're cracking on.